Happy Friday, Manila. I am Mafe, and welcome to Moms Know Best show. And this is where we get a weekly of motivation stories and life experience that can change the way we think about yourself and other people from all walks of life. So to start with this episode, as you can see, my beautiful, amazing co-host, Yona Signal is right here with me. Hello, BFF.
Hello, thank you, Buffet BFF. Hi, everybody. I'm Yona. Mahapon to everyone joining us here on Facebook and on Kumu.
Yes. And of course, Yona and I are obviously moms. We're also sisters, or we have other siblings that we provide some inspiration to, our friends, as business owners too. That sometimes we need that extra hand, and we do so many things for our families. We do so many things for our friends, support units, clients, and of course the community, because we love to give back. And with everything that we do, we are sometimes in need of extra support. That's why she's on my speed dial. But apart from Yona, we've created this platform to remind us that there are others who can inspire and motivate us.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. That's right, Mafe. I think one of the ways to do this is really to share beautiful and positive stories of people who are able to thrive on their personal journey and overcoming challenges and achieving success. Right?
Super. And speaking of beautiful and positive stories, today we will be joined by an amazing woman who is a mom and a marketing director and founder of Creative Labs PH, a digital marketing agency that helps businesses generate and convert high quality leads through our for your services. Her goal is to create intuitive content for her clients and increase brand visibility and generate consistent leads from business coaches and course creators.
Yes. Wow. And to get to know more about this amazing woman, let's all welcome our very special guest, Herlene Somook, also known as H. So hello, H. How are you? Welcome.
Hello.
I didn't realize I was on mute. Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting me here.
No, it's all good.
How are you guys?
Good. We are good. How are you?
Good. It's hot here, but I keep my cool.
I like what you do. Well, we're so happy to have you here at Mums Know Best show, H. We're always excited to meet like-minded individuals such as yourself. We read a little bit about you, but if you could just share a little background about yourself.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Actually, I was a preschool teacher, a Kumon teacher, and then so I spent time in the BPO industry as well as a call center representative. And after that, I started freelancing, and then eventually I founded, along with my partner, Creative Labs PH, which is a digital marketing agency. So basically what we do is help businesses, small businesses, business coaches, and course creators create content that helps them convert clients. So on the side, I'm a cook. I love eating and cooking. And I'm also a mom to a 9-year-old, almost 9-year-old, and we're stuck at home. So imagine that.
Oh gosh, yes. I think you've just mentioned so many things that moms or individuals can be juggling at the moment. You're doing it all. With regards to your cooking, what's your favorite dish to cook?
My God, my husband would always tell me that I can't decide because I just eat everything. But my ultimate comfort food is always pork sinigang with lots and lots of fish sauce and chilies,
Oh yeah, I would love them right about now. You can send it. Can you email it to me later?
Sure.
Oh, I love it. Well, so we just want to find out, H, what was your motivation and how did you start your personal journey on creating Create Labs PH?
Um, Actually, my motivation was my firstborn. I've told this story a few times already, but actually, my firstborn died like just 25 hours after birth. So since then, I kind of felt lost, and I only found myself again when I had my baby, my boy right now. And when I had him, I had this purpose that I wanted him to be like his best version, but I couldn't really demand that out of him if I can't do that myself.
Mm.
So, like when he was a year old, I had this, would you call it quarter life crisis?
Oh,
some
wow. Okay.
something of that sort. Like I was looking for purpose. Like I had a
Yeah.
job, I had a good paying job. It was a Fortune 500 company here in the Philippines, but I
Yeah.
felt that I didn't really belong. Like I was supposed to do something else with my life. And so what I did was quit my job. I tried starting a food business. I tried going back to teaching, but I felt like it wasn't my calling anymore. And then my friend introduced me to freelancing. So we started as supporting a startup. But then I failed at that. But it was great that my client then was really receptive of me. Like I was asking him, why didn't you fire me even if I like did so many mistakes? And he said that what he loved about me is that I kept on trying. Like I said yes with the intention of learning things and giving it my giving it a shot.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be that kind of person. So I wanted to give people chances. I wanted to like create opportunities for other people as well. And that's how I started into freelancing. So I learned more about it. I learned how to create an agency. And basically, that's it. I wanted to give moms like me opportunities to work from home, still have time for their kids, still have time for growth, personal growth, and get paid the amount that they want, just the lifestyle.
Yeah. I love that. That's amazing. I think, yeah, I mean, those are all such important things. Some people may take it for granted, but it's really great to see business owners like yourself being able to create opportunities like that for others. So that's amazing, right, Mafe?
Yeah, super. I mean, your story alone is so inspiring. You're inspiring Yon and I. I mean, as moms, is the most challenging role, and even having experienced losing a child, is also something that. How do you pick yourself back up from that? You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like it dawned on me because just knowing that you're blessed and then having it taken away from you, right? It's just a feeling that you don't want. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like you said, your boss wanted to continue working with you because you kept trying. So at life, you also are showing that, right?
Mm.
And now you have your other side, and it's truly is a blessing. And sorry, I'm getting teary-eyed because I also had a miscarriage, and
Mm.
I can feel the pain.
Yeah.
Having gone through losing a blessing that you thought, wow, and then all of a sudden, was that a lesson? Was that a reminder? But moving forward, we always have to look at the people around us who have given us, support. And I can see you glowing, H. I mean, to be honest, I didn't know anything about, what you've done or your story. And, I did my research. I see that on LinkedIn, you're amazing there because, you're one of those is my favorites. And if you're on LinkedIn, then you know that LinkedIn is amazing. I'm not trying to be like a commercial, but as moms and business owners, and also as a freelancer, you have to know
Yeah.
the importance of online marketing your own brand, right?
Yeah.
So for you as a mom and you run your own business and you help other business owners, that's even amazing because that's what Yoda and I do too. Biggest passion in our life. how do you apply what you continuously learn in your business to yourself as a person, woman, mom, and business owner?
Oh my God, it's a struggle. If only people knew how difficult it was to choose this kind of path. Like, yeah, I feel you on that. Like, I can tell the story now of my heartbreak because it took so much effort and so much time in me to heal. And I guess that also makes me a better manager, a better business owner because I feel other people's pain. So healing, that's one of the things that we need to do every day. Like, we lose clients, we lose people, we gain new ones. And
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking about your question because there's so many to share. Like, for one is always the reinvention. You
Yeah.
need to always reinvent yourself. Um,
Agree.
what I've mentioned earlier about trying, it's really important that the trying, showing up, and reinventing yourself. Those are like the three things that I really take into consideration. Like, every time I go through something or a challenge that kind of brings me down, I go back to that moment where I tell myself, you know what, you've gone through harder things. It's all about making, deciding how to respond to situations, and always remembering that you have that in you. Like, whatever challenge you're going through right now, it's just a phase. And it's really more about showing up and being consistent so that others can be inspired about what you do, because there's always that talk about, you have to be, you have to have the grit, or you have to be patient, you have to learn things, but without action, that doesn't really mean so much. So um that's how I do it. I just show up, I listen, then if there's a need for me to adjust, I reinvent myself. And that's what I pass on to other moms and other freelancers that you know I talk to or get to know.
Oh my
And you
gosh. I
Yeah.
everything.
all right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
it's
just
just see, Martha and I are both like, oh, I want to say something. I want to say
no, H, you nailed it.
yes,
Just
absolutely
everything,
100% nailed it.
everything you shared, like all those keywords, showing up, just having integrity, being, just being relevant or reinventing yourself. Those are the keywords that we share all the time with
Yeah.
Mhm.
others.
You're
Thank you for that,
speaking our
Herlene.
language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we're a good fit.
Yeah.
Now we are too. But with all of that, of course, you need to also unplug sometimes. You
Yep.
need to also balance, I guess, or self care. I mean, what's that definition for you?
Oh my God, Yona knows this. I'm a bath girl. I like, my I try my best to spend at least an hour soaking. I don't have the space for a bathtub, so what I did was, get those one, like, collapsible bathtubs online. So that's what I
So
do. But
good.
basically, for me, self care is knowing when to say no, setting boundaries, and knowing when to stop. So that's
Yeah.
really important. The we all, like, our concept of self care is all about like skincare and all that, but really it's more about admitting to yourself that you don't need to be there all the time, that you also have to say no.
Yes.
Oh, that's so true. Because I think people, it really is about not just about the body, but it's like the mind, body, and soul, like the whole thing. So really, it's about the self-care of all three things. And yeah, so H loves her baths, absolutely loves it. She even loves it to the point where she learned how to make bath bombs.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah. I
Yes,
showed it to
right?
Yona once.
Yeah, she showed it to you, and I was like, I wish you could send me some. But she makes like these amazing bath bombs, and I'm like, keep us posted because I want to gift those things because it's amazing. And I didn't even know you could get collapsible bathtubs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna ask you that. Can you share your supply?
Yeah. I will.
Oh my goodness.
My,
You
you
know
know
what?
what? That saved my sanity for the year because we've been locked up, and I was like, I need something because I was used to having massages, but I couldn't get that.
Of
So I
course.
was like, okay, is this a worthy purchase? And now, like a year into this thing, my son has, he loves baths as well, so he's taken over my bathtub, and I'm like,
That's so cute.
okay, so when is it my turn? So it's like, mommy, can I swim? I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love that. That is so cute.
Yeah.
See, you're already showing your son what it means to have self-care and having bath time. I love that. That is so cute. That oh my, I can just imagine it. I can just imagine it. It's so lovely. Oh my God, that is so cool. Oh, Muffy, go ahead. Sorry,
You
I
know,
just keep jumping in.
going back as a businesswoman, right? As a mompreneur, I'm sure there's so many aha moments going through your business journey. Can you share with us a bit of what you've learned, what surprised you along the way?
Okay, so first of all, let me put a disclaimer. I never intended to be in this position because I never thought I would start my own business. I'm like, I don't like selling. I don't like talking to people and saying it. My concept. Oops, my concept of a salesman is the sleazy one because we're so used to that. Like people pushing you to buy. You feel like you're in a corner, and they're forcing you to buy things. I don't like that. But then here I am at sales. So that's a huge aha moment for me because I didn't know that I had it in me. So what
Mm.
happened was there was this witch. Like I had to change my perception about sales. That
Oh,
first of all, I can offer something to someone without being salesy because I know that that person will benefit most from it. And then second is when you're selling something to someone, that doesn't mean you're taking money from them. Instead, what you're doing is understanding what they want, like helping them to get from point A to point B. So when I accepted that kind of fact for me, sales became easier. Like I wouldn't, I won't get shy going to people and telling them, you know what, you need this because I see that this is your challenge and I know somebody who can help or this product can help you. So that is a huge aha moment for me because it reshaped my mindset about business, about how I deal with people and how I also treat my clients and my and the people around me who would benefit from what I do. So that's it.
I
It
love that.
sounds like it's a simple thing, but
Yes.
the mindset change for you to jump from what you're used to at sales to into something like more productive and more people centric. It takes
Mm.
time. Yeah.
And you have a lot of courage. You have your story where you kept picking yourself up, and so having other mentorship or having resources that you can invest in yourself. I think that's the main reason why you understand it's not a sales thing. It's really how can I help you,
Yeah.
right? And if you're willing to invest in yourself, then we're like-minded because all we want to do is level up,
Yeah.
be a growth, developer and things like that. So, apart from all the many things you've already shared, what would be your advice to, let's say, a mom who is still fearful of, breaking out of that shell, of wanting to build her own business, and she has a story, but she doesn't know where to start?
Okay. First of all, stop. judging yourself.
Yeah.
Don't believe
Mm.
all the bullshit you're telling your head, because
Yeah.
we're all full of that. Like the minute you become a mom, you notice so many things that's wrong with you, because society is so, they're so excited pointing it out. Like,
Mm.
okay, you have a mom body, like from your physical appearance to like your perception. Like I remember when I became a mom, you know I lost tons of friends because they stopped inviting me over for like trips, or they stopped
Oh.
hanging out with me. So you
Mm.
kind of feel a bit down, like you don't know yourself anymore. And it can be difficult, it can be difficult to really know yourself after all the changes, because as your body changes when you're pregnant, your mind changes when you have a kid, and it
Yep.
also changes when you have a husband. So we're full of judgment about the things and the decisions that we're making, and it affects the way we see ourselves and what we're capable of. But the minute that you become fair with like what your skills are, who you are as a person, what you can achieve, it's gonna change your perception about yourself. Like most of us, like with the things that we watch, the things that are fed to us on social media and TV and everything,
Yep.
it's kind of forcing, most of the time it forces us to play a victim of society. But in reality, you have the option of not listening to them and just following what you want. Like what would give you a purpose? Like what would give
Mm.
you something to fight for, or what would give you something to live for?
Mm.
Because most of the time, like, moms feel like their their life ends because they're a parent, or they need to be like so dedicated to their family that they need to put their dreams and their desires in the back, push them to the side. But in reality, the happier you are as a mom, the better parent you are, the better wife you are. So
Yeah.
stop judging yourself and start looking for what drives you or what makes you happy, because that will reflect in your family, in your friends, in your network. Sounds
So
like a
true.
beauty queen.
You are a queen, that's for sure.
You are.
Naturally.
I love that.
It's universe
That-
fever, you know.
Yeah.
it is. It is Miss Universe fever. All you needed to say, I thank you.
And world peace.
And world peace. Oh, H, I've just been in awe and, listening to all of the things that you've said. It's just been so inspiring and really have learnt a lot. And I think this is the reason why we get on so well because,
Yeah.
we really are like-minded. And I think, the world, the universe has brought us together because I think it's one of those things that if we're able to spread these kind of messages to people, for people to really share their truths, right, ladies? Because I think one of the things is that in society, people tend to mask when things go wrong or if there's any challenges. Everybody just tends to go, no, I'm fine, thanks. I'm all good. But in actual fact, it's not like that. But if we talk about these things and we openly communicate it with other people who want to listen, the more people will realize that, like, how can you get through a struggle, or how can you help another person, how can you be, to have more empathy towards other people. And so, I'm really thankful and grateful, H, that you shared those things with us. I think it's very courageous of you, like what Mafe said. So we want to find out what's next for you, H.
Well, right now, I'd like to think it's a community thing that's happening here in the Philippines.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have a movement here. It's the community pantries. Because of the lockdowns recently, there has been so many people who lost their jobs, can't find food on their table. So what we've been doing is sharing goods like the community shares goods, and we put them on a table, and we share it to like people around in the streets, like in our neighbors in the neighborhood. So that's one thing I'm um, doing right now. So I'm helping the local community here organize like the back end, systems, because
Yeah.
sometimes people have great ideas, but they don't have a system in place. So I'm kind of the one who does that for them. And we're also asking for pledges. So if anyone who's interested in sharing, like any amount will do. If you want to send goods, that's fine as well. You can contact me through Facebook. And another thing is, I'm running this community for intuitive creatives. So basically, it's a group for content creators. It doesn't matter if you're a writer or let's take a video creator, or as long as you write content. What I realize is that you know what you're doing, but you don't know if it's good enough. So
Mm.
most of the time, it's the struggle. It's not that you can't get clients. It's more of feeling confident in your work that you can um, get it out there. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do is provide a safe space for intuitive creatives like me to learn more about how to boost their confidence, how to be visible, and how to be available so that when opportunities arise, they will be there. So I have that community, and I also do expert interviews. So just like this one, and we share stories, we share tips on how they could become better at communication, at solving problems, setting boundaries for themselves, and that's what we do. So later on, I'm going to launch a course or a coaching program where we will be helping more intuitive creatives tap into their confidence and boost their confidence so that they can show up better for their clients and have a lucrative business, not only like a career or a hobby or a sideline, because freelancers are often said that, hey, what's your side gig? No. So so what I'm trying to do is help them turn their mindset around and start treating it as a business. So if you want to be a part of that movement, if you want to be a part of that community, we'll share the link in the comment section so you can be a part of it.
Yes, most
Oh,
definitely.
so good, so good. And I think what you can do as well, H, we'll share your contact details too. So if anybody who wants to pledge or donate or something for the community pantry that you're organizing and systemizing for your community, then they're able to contact you. But that sounds amazing. I think you know what I do, and you know what you may know a little bit about what Marco does, and we are all about empowering other people. And so this is the reason why we love your message. We love what you're trying to do, is because you're really trying to empower creatives like yourself. And it's just so amazing. And it's, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. And I think, and the more, leaders like us get together and keep empowering others, it really is for the benefit of the whole community. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished. So yeah, it's just been so amazing. I was about to ask you if you had any promotions, but you've already done that. So there you go.
Thank you. And I also want to get this chance to thank Yona. Actually, Yona is my partner in one of our masterminds, and she is so inspiring. Like, she knows what to say to get you moving. So when she said, "Hey, do you want to hop on my show?" And I was like, of course, I'll always be there. Any support you need, I'm there."
Thank you. My goodness, you are such a sweetheart, H. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm really proud of how far you've come, and I know for a fact you're going to go from strength to strength. Mafe, this is a woman we're going to be watching and really be celebrating and cheering on. And I think it obviously doesn't end here. We can always have you back on if there's anything else
Of
that you'd like
course.
to share. But yeah, thank you so much, H. Thank you for making the time for us here at Mums and
Of
Dad
course,
Show.
of course.
Thank you for sharing with us, the different learnings and experiences you've had, like the pieces of advice you've had from your own personal journey. Not many people have the courage to share those things, and so things that are really personal. And so, we feel honored to be a part of the circle that you were able to share that with. And this is the reason why Marfe and I created this. And I'm really looking forward to more of your sharings and opportunities to inspire, motivate, and empower others. Seriously, just keep going, girl.
Thank you. And
Yes.
it's also such a blessing for me to be a part of this. So thank you so much, guys, for inviting me. And just let me know if you need any help. So
Yes, girl.
Will do. And if you need any help, we're also here. We would love
Yes.
to mentor your community too and be a part of the change that you're providing, because that's all we would like to do. And right now,
thank
with
you.
especially,
Thank you.
our campaign, I know I've shared this with Yona, and I'd love to share this with you, H, because this is what you're doing. You're saving lives online. So
Yeah.
please hashtag so that we can repost anything that you have that's going on. Truly grateful for this connection. Thanks, Yona. H is inspiring. I mean, like Yona said, we love having like-minded moms like you on our show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
We will see you soon. Bye-bye.
okay, thank you so much. Yona, that was awesome. She's such a
How good
inspiring
is she,
woman.
hey?
Yeah, super.
She's
I mean,
so
that's the
good.
thing. It's all about connection, and I did see that. Her H's tagline is connect, convert, and there's another C. But I'm sure I can do my research again. Wait, let me see, because I want to share that to
Yes,
everyone.
share it. No, it's while you're doing that. No, one of the things she mentioned as well. It's about taking action.
Yeah,
So you can always just talk about, oh, I've got this dream, I've got this goal, or whatever. But it's important for you to take action, and I love
yeah.
that. And it's like,
Little walk the
yes,
talk.
so true. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
exactly.
create, connect, and convert. So
Love
just like
it.
you have to take action, and actions speak louder than words, like we always share. So that's something that you guys can really learn from that amazing woman that we just had just now. And I know to connect with mompreneurs, Yona and I have an amazing announcement for June for mummies.
Yes.
So go ahead, Yona.
Yeah, so for all of the the mompreneurs, the working moms, Marfe and I have got back, and as you all know, we are wellbeing boost facilitators, and we are so excited to announce that in June we have prepared something special for women like us. So women being moms, moms who are business owners, moms who are working as well. And we know what it means to, juggle work life, mom life, wife life, partner life, whatever it is. We know what it means to, juggle all of that. And so we see you, we feel you, we know what it's all about. And so, we hope that you're able to join us. Our show, sorry, I'm so used to saying that. Our sessions will be on Mondays, starting the first Monday in June, and it will be at 8 p.m. Manila time, 10 p.m. Sydney, Australian Standard Time, and 5 a.m. Vancouver time, 8 a.m. New York time. So it's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. So guys, if you can already join, so we'll provide the link to on how to join that, and we really hope to see everybody, right, Marfe?
And if you just want to level up, again, earlier we talked about confidence, courage, and everything that H is doing. And I know she also knows what it takes to build other people's lives. And right now, I think we just need that. We need that encouragement, the reminders. So if you have any questions, do reach out to us. You can also follow Wellbeing Boost Program on Instagram so you can see, feedback, testimonies from our past participants that we've been mentoring up until now. And for me, I truly am passionate with what Yona and I are doing. And of course, our mentor, Kimi Lu, the first female life coach in the Philippines. So that is years and years of experience. And so Yona and I have been mentored, with professional skills. So do reach out to us because it's really something that we're very passionate about, especially right now. So with that, we invite you to the next episode. And as you can see, we kind of spiced up our flyer this month. So go ahead and please do follow Moms of West on Instagram, Facebook. We are uploading these on the YouTube channel and Spotify. So watch out for those because we will share you guys our podcast so that for the ones that love to listen to inspiring conversations, that is going to be the place for you. Okay, so TGIM. Enjoy your Friday.
Yes.
Love you.
Love
And we'll see
you.
you next week on another episode of
Moms, no.
Nose. I'm just holding you. See you guys.
Bye.